Hey, welcome. Uh, this is a wonderful opportunity to share with you a little bit of some basic meditation technology. Pardon the glasses. I'm the Chi Mind Master as well as the Blind Artist of Pennsylvania. Tonight, it's called Divine Guidance Training. This particular program is designed to teach you to go into alpha first and foremost. Look at some of our other videos if you can. And of course, I want to encourage you, if you can, to subscribe because I'm going to be creating quite an arsenal of what I call naked truth technologies. It's essentially technologies that teach you to go into the proper brainwave state, which is alpha, and or a deeper brainwave state, which is called theta. The theta brainwave state has been shown to light up tremendous parts of the brain. Alpha, much more so. And again, the hope is with practice, you become a master of your own mind. I've been meditating and doing these kind of exercises for over 30 years now. So tonight, just find a comfortable position, settle back. I'm going to be joining you, and just let the words wash over you. There's going to be a bit of the sound of ocean waves going on, and I want you to know the reason for that is to create a relaxing response, to create a kind of a rhythm that goes hand in hand with you getting calmer, and the calmer you become, the more you shift into alpha, and a very deep state of calm is considered deep theta, almost on the edge of sleep. So if you get a little bit drowsy, that's fine. A little bit, daydreamy, that's fine too. Delta is the sleep uh, brainwave. That's 0.3 to 3 cycles per second. And you'll notice sometimes when you go into a meditative state, there may be times that you slip gently into sleep, and that's perfectly okay. At some point, I'm going to show you ways to not slip into sleep, and I'm going to give you a hint now. Is sometimes, for example, holding a hand up, it may seem a little weird at first, but you'll notice if you're sleeping that hand will start to come down. That's almost how you can stay right on the verge between deep theta and sleep. That's just a little hint for later. Okay? So settle back. Let's enjoy divine guidance training. Thanks for participating. And just keep an open mind to what occurs. Thank you.
This is your opportunity to tap into guides who understand the concepts directly of infinity. Those guides could be angels, Archangel Michael. They could be power animals. But just let's see who materializes in today's experience. I'm sitting here at the shores of time, sitting here in a most sacred space. Could be a place like Hawaii, could be like the new island formations created by volcanic activity. As I sit here calmly, there is a powerful white light energy that is radiating from these words, that is radiating from the palms of my hands, that's radiating from divine beings from the divine of all divine. This is a powerful gift. This is a powerful time. Perhaps you'll join me here, this sacred place where the powerful energies they call mana simply surround you, simply enveloping you. As you're relaxing, know that each guide experience brings you more and more information you need to know, when you need to know it. That each guide experience is a flowing kind of knowing. And as you hear these words, and you begin to settle down, in whatever way you interpret these words, in whatever way you interpret this experience, you understand. There are divine powers that when you get quiet, when you allow the mind chatter to move to the left, to the right, when you allow the mind chatter to realize that it doesn't even matter, that's when the bright white light finds its way to communicate to you through your guides. First and foremost, it's important that you come to know your guides. And this is a discerning experience. You needn't concern yourself, because this experience is only a time of welcoming bright white light, divine, kind, loving, angelic light figures. Angels, archangels, particularly Michael, or other archangels that you find helpful. That's right. Allow them to come to you in whatever form and way they do. I'm simply going to count down from 10 to 1. With each downward count and the gentle sound of the waves in the background, you could feel your body relaxing, knowing that your spirit protects you, knowing that the spirit of all spirit protects you, that the Creator protects you and surrounds you in a very radiant white light now. By the time I reach 1, you will simply feel as though the radiant sun, perhaps it is the Son of God, and also the Son which has been created by the Creator as well, has filled you with a peace and a calmness and a quietness that just you allow it. Begin focusing your awareness, 10, on the muscles of your face. Focusing your awareness as though a radiant light is shining down, relaxing the muscles of your face and neck and throat. 9. And as you're doing this, a very wise divine part of you may begin establishing communication, may begin to see your guides. 8. As it seems as though a weight is being lifted from your shoulders, your arms, your hands, turn it over, let go, let it go. 7. For this is a time when you're simply opening up the conduits and communications to those that reside and those that entrust and those that know the energies of heaven. 6. Feel your breath slowing gently. Feel that lightness in your heart. 5. Feel that lightness along your spine. the divine energies calming down the energies of your spine, calming down the energies of your heart. 5. Just feel this moving gently down. Maybe your fingertips are tingling now. Perhaps your mind feels a bit daydreamy. You are safe and protected here. Maybe it feels as though you are floating on a cloud. 4. Feel that relaxation has moved into every single organ of your body. Because the more peaceful you can become, the more the guides can work with you. The more they can hand you memos, the more they can communicate you in life form, knowing the life form that they communicate to you with is interpreted by your mind and brain and spirit. 3. Feeling that relaxation moving down your hips, your buttocks, to your upper legs. 2. This is your sacred time for you. Feeling it moving down your knees. This is a freedom. Notice a gentle breeze blowing by to cool you, to calm you. And that relaxation has moved down into your ankles, down into the soles of your feet, all the way up to the tips of your toes, to the tips of your fingers, to the surface of your skin, all the way down to the deep bone marrow relaxation. 1. You and the sun are one. 1. 1. 1. And as your mind may seem to daydream at times, remember, there's a feeling that as your mind drifts and as your body is calm, and you know you are protected, and you know that the divine energies are working with you for you now, that perhaps there is guidance that you need in your life. And as you sit here calmly, it is as though I've moved gently into the background and I'm just a gentle voice, like a peaceful, loving, kind voice on the radio, telling you that it's the most beautiful, most amazing day, perfect blue skies, perfect temperature, just the way you like it. And in this way, your spirit is able to receive very directly, very vividly, very validly. That is, truths come through to you. The truths come through to you. Perhaps there is guidance you need in a particular area. Think about something that you may need guidance in right now, in terms of a part of your life or part of your path. And as you think it, and as you see it, and as you kind of say it in your mind, in some divine way, you are requesting, in a very humble way, that your guides provide you with guidance. You may see them. They may flip in and out because angels fly, and light speed understandings come in a very rapid way. And you may begin to hear with your inner ears. You may begin to see with your inner eyes. You may begin to experience with your inner experiencing abilities what it is the guides are teaching and telling you now. On a deep spiritual level, at times they may tell and teach you things and give you guidance that you remember later. Allow this process to be very natural, allowing it to unfold as you're relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and deeper. That's right. There's a calmness. There's a peace. At times, they can communicate to you at 186,000 miles per second. That it seems as though your soul is like that fiber optic holographic capacity that can take in information at such a rapid speed that it's not necessary for you to consciously think about it. No, you allow your spirit to understand what it is your guides are teaching you and how they're reaching you. And at this time free of words, be present with your guides, even if you cannot see them all. Even if you can only see one, even if you can't see any of them, know that they are communicating with you. And they know the area that you need the guidance. They know, they simply know. Just be peaceful now. As you may hear the gentle waves in the background, be peaceful now. Trust in your guides, for they trust in you. And it may seem at times as though a minute seems like an hour, and they're providing you with information at a very deep level. At times you may notice a part of your body twitching. You may notice certain things that indicate there's information coming in. That's right. Just receive. You are protected. You are surrounded. This is only a place where bright, white light, loving beings, and kindness is welcome. You are protected. Receive. Receive. Receive the guidance. Yes. Very important information. Very crucial soul exploration. You know. You know. Listen. Experience. And of course you remember. You remember the guide's guidance. You remember your guide's guidance. You remember your guide's guidance when you come from this state of mind. And it will be boiled down to very simple information. Complexity will be boiled down to very simple information. It may push you in one direction or pull you in another or guide you in the most common of experiences in your life. And your deep, wise, and conscious mind will simply relay that information to your deep, wise, conscious mind. Remember. You're remembering. And of course, your guides are always glad to provide you with what you need to know when you need to know it. And it's like anything else. It's like learning to ride a bicycle. When you first start out, it seems a little shaky at first, but then you get better and better at it. In the same way, trusting and communicating with your guides, it's a skill. It's a soul-based skill, and you're getting better and better at it. Yes. What's interesting is you don't even have to try. Just be peaceful. Being peaceful. It is the call. It is the way to allow your guides to teach you, today and each and every day. It is your way combined with the guide's wise way. And they're here to make your life better. They're here to help you to trust more and more in your spirit. They're here to give you peace of mind. They're here to give you a sense of harmony and balance in your body. The angels, they are simply messengers from God. The archangel, simply a very powerful, wise way of knowing, flowing from them to you. They know what you need. Just simply be here. Be here. Yes, calmly here. Is there anything else you need to know? Is there anything else that you wish the guides to give you gentle direction? Take a moment now, for they have provided you with powerful information. But perhaps there's something else. Take some time. Vision it in your mind. Take some time. Envision it in your mind. There. And if there is nothing you need to know, just use this time to absorb, to soak in the knowledge, like soaking in peacefully, safely, buoyantly, in an ocean of wholeness. Soak in that ocean of wholeness. It is like laying in an ocean of liquid light, liquid light, liquid light. And you can do that in either way. While they're communicating to you, go ahead, enjoy floating on the waves of understanding. Floating on the waves of understanding. Feel the calmness in this new body of knowledge. Feel the calmness all the way down to the deepest levels. Just experiencing it now. Each time you come here, you're simply collecting memos from God, from whatever messengers bring them to you. And the memos are in direct relationship to the questions that you pose, to the guidance that you ask for. As you remember, ask and you shall receive. And you're learning to receive in such an easy way. Of course, you're getting more and more peaceful each day in every way. And each time you come to this experience, you become better and better at it without even having to try. It's what they call effortless effort. Allowing wisdom to flow through you, for you can be a conduit. You are. You can do it. You are a conduit. You can do it. If you've come to this experience at bedtime, you can simply sleep here. You can sleep anywhere you wish. A place of nature could be here on this amazing beach. I'll always be here, awaiting your next journey. Humbly so, working with the guides, simply working with them for you. Understand? You're listening at bedtime, ignore any suggestions to awaken. And when you awaken in the morning, you will have more information. Be sure to jot it down when you get a chance. When you listen during the daytime, be sure to jot it down when you get a chance and you'll come from this state. And remember, it comes in simple language. Complexity is boiled down to simplicity. That's all it is. Your guides, they're glad to work for you. You're listening at bedtime. Sleep well, deeply peaceful. You know. Good night. In a moment, it'll be time to come back to a wide awake state of mind. Feeling great, feeling as though you've been a very powerful guide, cosmic divine time, protected, divine, in the white light, trusting in the powers of your own mind, trusting in your guides, and trusting in this guide divine time. I'm going to count from 1 to 10. When I reach 10, you can open your eyes, feeling very peaceful, feeling so very wise. And any time you wish to communicate to your guides, just remember this simple word, wise. And when you say that word wise, your guides can appear and they can provide you with your wisdom. This particular word works for you anytime you wish. So remember that word, wise. It calls your guides and angels and archangels to you for protection, for simple, wondrous, healing, knowledge, and guidance. When I count to 10, you can come back, open your eyes, feel very peaceful, and remember, feel very wise. 1, 2, remember the power of the sun, it works with you. 3, each time you come here, you feel more and more free. 4, you understand. 5, this is a power that helps you to thrive and be more and more alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, trust in the power of your mind and the divine and your guides. And remember, wise. Wise, oh so wise. And 10, opening your eyes gently, calmly, comfortably. This is a wisdom, naturally. Welcome back. This is simply what you know and how you know it. And you're part of that flowing, knowing, growing wisdom. Welcome back. Feeling calm, quiet, wise. Congratulations. Your guides are guiding you brilliantly, kindly, divinely. Now, and well into the future, well into the future, well into the future.
Welcome back. Hopefully that was a very positive experience for you. Again, keep an open mind to how your guides can manifest themselves. Mine were a combination of divine as well as natural guides that were animals, Native American totems, a bear particularly, and a wonderful deer. And other animals may show up along the way. So be open to how your guides come to you. Don't think it has to be canned or something you read about. It can be very much your own. And the more you can own this, the more personal it is, and the more powerful it is, frankly. I brought a dilemma to my guides, and it was related to health and relationship concerns. And I got a basic message that says, stay on the path. It was telling me that I'm on the right path. And my right path is a divine one. I pray and I meditate regularly. And I noticed that my mind wanted to get worried about things, wanted to get into all the what ifs and all that. And my guide said, shh, kind of settled me down. So I want to wish you well. You can watch this anytime you wish, and just kind of think we're meditating together. There's an element of this that is clearly meditative. Thanks for tuning in, and I wish you peace of mind, and may your guides help you in elevating your life. Thank you.